as you see at the bottom of your screen, the countdown is on for the Cats' first game in the SEC tournament. We now know they're going to be taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores. Keith, Farmer, Eli Gehn are there for all the action down in Tampa, Florida. They join me now from Florida live. Very good morning, guys. And we know the Cats have beaten Vandy twice this season. What are the chances they could do it a third time?
Well, good morning, Dia. And we were kind of talking about this yesterday of how difficult it is to defeat a team 3 times in 1 year. It's no different when Kentucky is facing Vanderbilt. So we did a little bit of research yesterday. The previous 2 times that Kentucky has played Vanderbilt 3 times, they've lost both of them. And that was back in 2012 when they lost in the SEC title game. Eventually, Kentucky went on to win the national championship. But also the following year, Kentucky lost to them again in the SEC tournament. And they have a losing record against them in SEC tournament play, 4-5.
Yeah.
So nothing's guaranteed here. Vanderbilt showed last night that they can hold their own, a good rally against a pretty good Alabama team. And now it's just go out there and do your thing. Don't worry about all the previous stuff and just get this thing going and hopefully get the tournament ride started on a winning note.
But when it comes to the quarterfinal round, though, Coach Calipari 9-1, so
pretty good there.
Yeah, record here as we are in the quarterfinal round.
Guys, what other games do you think we should keep an eye on today?
All of them.
All of them.
I mean, skip school, skip work. Make sure you're watching because it starts at noon. But if you really want to get technical, when it comes to the quarterfinal round, Kentucky, I mean, they're going to worry about every team, but at this point, you're only going to play one of the 4 that's remaining in the top half of the bracket.
Right.
So, you know, if it held seeding-wise, that's going to be Auburn. We've seen seeding has fallen already.
Of course.
So now what you're going to worry about is that game before Kentucky when Tennessee takes on Mississippi State, because that's the one that they're going to play in the semifinal round and try to beat in order to reach the championship. So I think if you really want to keep an eye on one, it's that one right before Kentucky.
Now, I know Kentucky hasn't beaten Tennessee 2 times this year, but when I was looking into all that stuff last night, it was like, well, they've beaten Tennessee 3 times in 1 year a lot. But recently, like especially in the John Calipari era, speaking of going against Tennessee, not to jump to conclusions, but that's been a back and forth battle with Barnes and Calipari over the years. So we're looking forward to it. This is the day that we've been waiting for since Saturday when Kentucky wrapped up the regular season against Florida, and now we get to see the top tier of the SEC teams. We have seen some very good games the last couple of nights, but now we get to see the upper echelon of the SEC, and Kentucky and Vanderbilt are going to be squaring off at 8:30-ish. Around there. It's going to be pushing the brink on getting highlights on tonight at 11, but of course we're going to have all of the preview coverage. We got a special BBN Game Day preview at 5:30 that you can tune into, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and also BBN tonight at 7:30. You name it, we'll be there to try to give you all the up-to-date stuff as Kentucky gets ready to face Vanderbilt in the SEC quarterfinals tonight, Dia. Hey
guys, I want to ask you a real quick question, weather-wise. Give me a weather forecast down there in Tampa right now.
It's a little cool this morning, but when
chilly.
I say that, it's still probably in the 60s. Yeah. It's so far clear. We're seeing some high winds for later, and then we do have some bad stuff coming in Saturday, so you can feel bad for us. It's supposed to be stormy, so there's a little bit of rough weather, but.
Okay, but we're supposed to be getting snow.
Missing what we're going to, have on Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to get snow, so you guys enjoy it down there because it looks great. Guys, thanks so very much. Keep an eye on all the action in Tampa, and we'll chat again tomorrow morning with those 2 guys. Eli and Keith will be live in Tampa throughout the tournament, bringing you the latest Big Blue Nation coverage. Cheer on the Cats with LEX 18, as we are again your official UK station.